Hello and welcome to my garage. I'm King Posh, your host for today's show. That's an old phrase. Either way, I want to show you guys this. This is my Porsche 914/6 from 1970. Here's the share code. This thing is a beauty, and I've taken like a bits and pieces of this tune and put it into like the Nissan 2002 and the MG that I'll be showing eventually. So yeah, so there is the share code. There's the tune. It's already going up the list. I have a feeling it will get up here. As you can tell, it has 957 horsepower. It only weighs just over 2,000 pounds, 2,035 pounds. With all that power, you know this thing's wicked. On stock tire compound, yeah, she's she slides. She slides like nobody's business. So I'm really excited to show you guys this car. This car was always my favorite car to drift. In pretty much every Forza Motorsport game there was, I always loved rocking this car, and I mean, I just destroyed people on Fujimi Kaido with this car. And what I liked about it the most was just how small it is, and and you can get so much power out of it. And as you can tell, this thing is already wicked. It's already hitting like almost 160 at the rock. I mean, that's insane. Like, we're already at 300 right there, you know? Like I said, it slides. Has no problem sliding. Sometimes I think it slides too much. Is that a thing? Like, could I kept on sliding? Oh yeah, absolutely. But I went with, third gear and gone faster, yes. But I was really just taking my time with this, just soaking in as many points as possible. And like I said, this thing is a slider. And 700. And 800. Like, I could have made that whole thing, but I decided to do a little switchback because I was just taking my time with this thing. And there's a 1.139. Absolute beast. Absolutely love this car. This is my favorite car in the game. If you ever wanted to know, King Posh, what's your favorite car in the game? This one. I've always loved this car. Always been my favorite. It's gorgeous to me. I've always thought about getting one in real life. You can get one that's like pretty much gutted for like $16,000, and you have to do a lot of work in it. But you know, I've always wanted to get one of these in real life too. It's an absolute beautiful car. It might look ugly to you, but it's gorgeous to me. It's got the 4.0 liter flat six in there to give you all that power. It's got all-wheel drive on it. Twin turbo. Alright. Nothing to this thing. It is gorgeous as is. Alright. It is gorgeous as is. Does not need anything on it. Alright. None of this. Alright. None of that. It looks fine just the way it is. You know, just the way you are. That song. Whoever made it. Put it in the comments below. Either way, absolutely beautiful. Like I said, it's got stock tire compound. This thing is she loves the slide, and she's got stocks 185s in the front and 185s in the rear. All right, here I gave her my favorite rims because it's my favorite car, right? Favorite car, favorite rims. So the TC105Ns are pretty easy to find. All right. Don't want to overstress on you. Don't worry. I only gave you 15s, all right? So we left you with 15s. You can put 20s on this bad boy. All right, and I'll tell you what. I've run 20s in the past. And definitely in like, you know, Forza Motorsport. I've run 20s. I have. And it's a wild looking car. No matter what kind of rims you put on it, because it's so, you know, so small. But we have the upgraded track width on this one at least. Really just goes right to the you know, the walls, the fender walls. But yeah, I love this car, and I left it orange. This is the color I would get if I had it in real life. I would have it orange. It is just beautiful as is. It has a stock transmission, so 6-speed, race driveline, and a drift differential. Here you got race brakes and drift springs and dampers. I mean, it's dropped, you know. I mean, here's what it is stock, you know. And then it just, like, you know, just slams to the ground. It's gorgeous. Anti-roll bars both in the front and the rear, all raced out. No roll cage, don't need it. As you can tell, that's what it would look like in there if you had one. It's not too bad. It's pretty hidden, but I didn't want it. All right, and a race weight reduction. We're saving over 300 pounds. Impressive. All right, and then everything here is race. And then we're going to take, I'm just going to show you guys like the pop tops off, all that good stuff. You can look in the engine compartment if it was the stock car. You know, I'm going to show you guys. I mean, it's a beautiful car. Everything's race on there. All right, we're going to show you guys the tune. All right, so we got 55 to really maximize that slide. Here's my gearing that I came up with on this thing. Alright, second gear you saw in the video, that's usually what I run. Second, third is what you could be running with this thing. If you tune it right, you probably could just run first gear. It's got the power to do it. And then my alignment, as you can tell, I have 2.0, not 2.1 like my 2002 GTR. So that's new. And I mean, that is the newest thing in here. That is the new points grabber that I'm coming up with, and it works wonders. So going positive on there is the way to go. Anti-roll bars, I just left them in there to make the car lighter, but I just, you know, put it once all the way down. On here, I decided to do it this way. I did 255, 236.3.3. They're both 0.3s. So it is set there. As nice and soft as possible without, you know, going all the way down. Ride height is 4.3 and 5.1. My dampening's a little different. I got a 3, 6, 2, and 4. So that is completely new than what I'm running. I usually run, if you're new to this, 7, 9, 6, 8. But I decided to switch that up. There is no downforce to worry about. Braking is 70% to the front with 130% pressure. That's so then you can switch back very quickly when you're drifting. And then my differential is just a little different. 86-56, 97-97 with 71% going to the rear. And there is the tune. Pretty amazing. I absolutely love this thing. And she's gorgeous. Like I said, you can... here, takes it down to a D-Class 427. And just show you this awesome vehicle. It's my favorite. I'm showing you more and more and more of this. You know, a lot of people are like, what's your favorite car? And I tell them, and they're like, oh, that's your favorite car. And I'm like, yeah, it actually is. So you got a frunk. You got the front trunk on this thing. All right. So you got plenty of room for, you know, bags and whatnot. So, I mean, there's a lot of room up there, you know. It's absolutely beautiful. And you can take off the top. It is you know, a convertible car. It's very pretty. And then here you got, you know, you got those seats there. And, I mean, you are low to the ground. I mean, it is just wild. And plenty of legroom. Plenty of legroom in there. As you can tell right there is where the engine is. You can't see much, but, I mean, that's Porsche for you, you know. But at least you can actually access the engine, unlike these Porsches today where it just has plastic over the whole entire top and you can't get to anything, you know. So, you know, you have that. And then you can open up the, you know, the back trunk and have more space for more things. So, you know, the engine's tucked away, and then you got, you know, the frunk and the trunk to, you know, have your ultimate getaway vehicles. So you could go for a nice drive up to the mountains, up to your cabin in the woods, or take a nice just long drive to, like, you know, anywhere you want to go and have the luggage capacity to do it. It's the best car in the world. Here, you know, you got these huge tacks, so, you know, if you're hard to see, and you shouldn't be driving anyways, but if you're hard to see, you can see those huge tacks right there. They're massive. All right. Here, can we turn her on? Stock engine. Listen to that baby roar. Oh, she sounds so good, just stock. Absolutely beautiful, and huge steering wheel. I mean, honestly, it's massive. All right. I mean, what else could you want? And then you got a manual transmission. What else could you want? Really? You know? Maybe a sound system, but you really don't need a sound system when you're listening to this all day long. Yep, that is called weight savings right there. No sound system put in here. All right, that is a purebred race car. Right there. Everything you need. Right there. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the rims on here as they are. And I love the pop-up headlights. I mean, honestly, who doesn't love pop-up headlights? Look at that. It's sexy. It really is. I love this car. It's my favorite car in the game. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. And definitely try out the tune. I think you guys are going to really like it. And yeah, until next time, stay sideways, my friends. Oh, you're so beautiful. I love you. Not you guys, the car. I was talking about the car.